Welcome! Today we'll be talking about the importance of managing politics in a change management initiative. We have now planned a change, but before we go ahead with implementation, it's very important that the change manager within the change management initiative planning takes into consideration politics. I have already stressed more than once that for a change management initiative to be successful, it requires a lot of support. Especially if the change initiative is particularly complex, it's very likely that the implementation will encounter significant resistance in during its rolled out. And in order to be able to navigate, around the politics and to push it through, it's important not only to choose a very powerful change sponsor, so someone that has got credibility, someone that's got gravitas in the eyes of his peers or her peers, or someone who's a great communicator and leader, but it's also important to be able to identify those who are going to support the change and those who are going to basically block it, so the sponsors and the blockers. There are several reasons why people can be basically resisting change. I will talk about resistance in more detail later in this video series. But for example, when someone is in a position of authority, they may actually resist change because they see it as a threat to their status quo. It's a little bit of a parochial self-interest. If, for example, there is going to be a merge, it's very unlikely that we will have two CEOs, two CFOs, or two COOs. Depending, of course, on the structure of the organization. So, of course, one of the two CFOs, for example, will have to go. It's not basically unlikely that these individuals will try to resist change because, of course, they are interested in maintaining their position in the organization. On the other side, we also may have some individuals that will take advantage of the political landscape, on the fact that, for example, when a change initiative is launched, there is going to be a little bit of destabilization at the beginning. There will be a little bit of a disalignment up to when, of course, the change initiative is going to be rolled out and is going to be basically the change manager and the rest of the team will make sure that the change is going to stick. So there may be some people that actually are going to play politics in a way that will allow them to gain advantage and basically get a position of authority because of the internal political climate. Politics has got a negative connotation. People think that playing politics is slimy, is something that you can avoid. Well, actually that's not the case. Actually, politics is part of a strategy. So every single change manager that is effective has to be aware of the political landscape of a company, whether it is internal or external. We will have to identify the stakeholders, and we will have actually to identify also how these stakeholders basically interact one with the other. And it's something that I will be talking about in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.